Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How are we all doing this fine weekend? I hope you've had a fantastic week, but the time is once again upon us. We must assault once more the Imperial fortress. Are we finally going to break through it? Have we got enough mega nubs? Look at that endless sea of metal jaws just looking back at us. That is a lot of mega nubs that we've got on the field. 24,000 of them, or thereabouts. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and kick off our first round here, and let's see what magic we can start working with our ORKY horde. Hey, Fig Jam. Hey, Harry. Hey, Shifty. Hey, Ed. Hey, Daniel. Hey, Sonia. How are we all doing? Hey! I'll already have Daniel. When I passed you in the doorway, I took you at a glance. I should have caught that last bus home, but I asked you for a dance. Hey, Tank Girl as well. Oh, Harpy. Hey. Oh, God, it started with the daddies already. Let's go have a look at our far flank over this side. How's the ORKY horde getting on? Storm Boys are storming it forward. Oh, don't you start as well, Tank Girl. Hey, Josh, welcome to the lives. Hope you enjoy. Slow progress on that side. Let's go round to the main entrance over here, where we've got a mega nub advance plowing its way forward. Look at the poor conscripts. That's it. Throw your measly lives into our pneumatic claws. Man, that firepower, though, it's cutting down our front ranks for now. We are starting to breach the lower courtyard, though. We've definitely got our work cut out for us. Oh, you know what I haven't done? I haven't got the pole ready for the end of round. Give me a second here. Well, let me go and get this ready. That's a good job I noticed that. Get this one. Oh, we should have a video for the Pit of War releasing tomorrow, for those of you who are interested in the new series. Oh yeah, that is going to be its own separate series on the channel, the Pit of War. But yeah, next video releases tomorrow for that one. Then we should have another map actually being released pretty soon. Thank you, Mike. Yeah, I noticed Daly mentioned me in the video. So, thanks to Daly for that one. He was even actually nice enough to put an @ mention in the video, so it literally tags it straight to my channel, which was nice. So that was pretty awesome of him. You did enjoy the pit video, awesome. Well, like I said, we've got another one releasing tomorrow. Another army going up for its mantle of defense. You'll see, I explain it all in tomorrow's video, Harpy. Oh, Daniel, thank you for that. Oh, that's very kind of you, Daniel. Daniel with the gifted membership there. And goes to Raz. Congratulations, Raz. Thank you, Daniel. But yeah, once we go through all the Warhammer factions, I will be releasing the pit video onto the pit map onto the Steam Workshop. I'm also currently in the process of building another map, a multi-tiered defense map with multiple forts in it. Hopefully I should be able to get that map finished within the next day or so here, and then we can have a video on there, and then that one will also be released onto the workshop. Basically, what I like to do is, once I've built my map, I like to get my video out on it for a few days, and then I'll release the map. Just gives me that little exclusivity to start with, but I'm not holding back with the maps. I'm not going to put them behind paywalls or anything like that. So any maps that I make will just be released straight onto the workshop. Oh yeah, the aqueduct, that needs to be uploaded. I just haven't got around to doing it. The only problem with the aqueduct map is I didn't adjust, so the blocks here like this, I didn't adjust how shiny they were. So they're quite reflective in the aqueduct map, as you might notice. So that's the only problem with that one. Oh, we're making some progress here. Hey, Raz! There you go, you got a membership, mate. Daniel was very kind. How are we doing in the courtyard, folks? Oh my god, we've stormed all the way through here. Hey, Cyrus. Hey, David. Sorry I didn't see you there for a second. Nice, look at all these Imperial cards. Littering the floor. They make wonderful carpet designs. You don't see much autocannon fire. Oh! There's at least two guns there active then that I saw. So, yeah, there's at least 3 auto guns that are active. 4 auto guns. Yeah, okay, there's at least 4 auto guns that are active still. It's just most of them are concentrated on this side, trying to stop the Storm Boys from pushing through. Are we going to start filling up these lower ramparts with the blood of our enemies, though? That's one thing that we're going to have to watch out for here. Oh, we're starting to push through these ranks bit by bit. It's taken us time, but look at that. We have almost got a clear run through, which is good, because at least that means that the reinforcements are going to be moving forward rather rapidly here for our ORKYs. Oh, Ed coming in there with the 5 gifted. Thank you so much, Ed. That's very kind of you. Congratulations, Dustin. Congratulations, Gemini. Congratulations, Thomas. Congratulations, Steve. Congratulations, Hexing. Thank you, Ed. That's so kind of you. You were just saying you were struggling with your pills. What are you doing, you madman? Absolute loon. It's very much appreciated, though. Oh, and Wild Preston snuck in here as well. Hey, Preston. Oh. Apologies, Ed. Apologies. I know, right, Andy? And Andy's sneaking in here as well. Hey, Andy. Oh, Daniel. Thank you very much. 60 plus... Oh, no. I've just seen what's at the end of the sentence. Oh, God. Here we go. 60 plus people watching and not even 20 likes. Like the live, please, people. Ooh. Jesus Christ. Why, Daniel? Why are you making me read that out? Ooh. Oh, yeah? Oh god, no, we're not that kind of stream. Look, speaking of uwus, look at the meat. Look at the meat piling up. Oh my god. Oh, sorry, Fig Jam. Oh, Wyatt, all I can think about when you said that now is that song like that. Daddy, Daddy Coo. But instead now it's Daddy Uwu. Oh man, look at this. We've almost busted through the courtyard on this side. Oh, don't do that, Shifty, please. No. Oh no, Shifty, don't do that. No, I do not want an Uwu Pinky unit. That'd be... I mean... I'd actively pay you not to do that. The meat assault here is going quite well, I would say. We've cleared out at least some of the fortress walls now, and the Dakas are definitely building up behind it here. Siren sound for your PC. Imagine if Noise Marines made that sound. Oh, jeez. I don't actually know if these stairs are pathable, you know. I don't know if it works out or not. They might be too big. I guess we'll find out when the orcs clear out these Imperial Guardsmen here. The keystroke noise, oh man. How quickly would you go insane from having that as a keystroke noise? Yeah, the firepower is starting to overlap from above here now. It's getting a little bit much for us. We're still moving in with that ORKY assault, though. Oh, look at this. We're actually clearing out this part of the fortress, finally. I don't think we actually got this far last time. They're having a grand old time now, the ORKYs. We've cleared out most of the front end of the fortress here now. That's really good news for us. How's the assault getting on over here? Let's go have a look at the fortress walls. Yeah, a lot of the Kriegers got taken out. Oh my god, in fact, we took out all of this Krieger group here. That's a lot of Daka. We've finally built up enough corpses to be able to start pushing over the wall this side and straight into the next courtyard. The main assault along the main furrowway, though, is in full swing now. ORKYs pushing down the causeway, right into the fields of fire here, of the multi-lasers. Have we still got... Yeah, we've still got a decent flow of reinforcements coming in through the courtyard as well. We have cleared out most of it, but there's a lot of firepower located over this side, because this is where the main ramp is to the rest of the fortress here. So, we have got a lot of soldiers to clear out in this courtyard still. We're going to have to push reinforcements around from both sides here. Bit by bit, the orcs making their way, though, through the Imperial Guard defenders. The Gorms Rampart tactic, of course it is. You've got units waiting to push in. That's because you have not built up enough bodies on the walls. If you had 1 million orc corpses laying all over these walls, it wouldn't be a problem. Oh yeah, so we cleared out that... What the... Were they coming up on from that building then, or did they just like... I don't know what went on there. We're actually making some real good progress though now. Look at this Daka. It is just pelting at the top rows up here. Let's have a look. We're starting to peter out on reinforcements, but the Guardsmen similarly cannot keep up these loss rates that they're taking from our ORKY push. And luckily, the Dakar hasn't actually blocked any of the pathway yet, which is good. That was a real problem for us last time. All the Dakar kept clogging up the rampways and we couldn't get enough troops in. But yeah, it doesn't seem to be a problem now. Here we go, pushing into the Kriegers now. These are going to put up a little bit of resistance here, but we should be able to plow our way through them. Oh my god, look at the floor. That multi-laser from above there was just shredding down into the ORKY lines. Daniel, never for 16 months. Remember, we need more knobs. Knobs for everyone. You get a knob, and you get a knob, and you get a knob. He's the Oprah Winfrey of knobs. Probably not what you want to be known as. I know. Daniel being able to survive 16 months as a guardsman. That's impressive. The average lifespan of a guardsman's 5 minutes. Look, as we're starting to build up the corpses here as well, we might actually get a path. But look at this cheeky sod. Look at this dude. Can you believe it? Mike coming in with 26 months surviving as a commissar. He must have been very effective at your job. Oh god, welcome to Hotel California. Oh no. Stop. Why ever stream now? Are you just trying to get that song stuck in my head? It's evil. It's a catchy song and you know it just gets stuck in your head. Welcome to Hotel California. Oh, Mike, I hate you. I love you, but I hate you. Oh, he's been taken down. He got. Such a lovely face. Yeah, the alternative version. Imperial Guard now starting to try and countercharge us here, but they're going to meet their own wall of Dakar. And I think we've been absolutely laying into them here. We've done really well. What we are. Look at that, actually. How close the kills are between both the teams here. The Imperial Guard almost same amount of kills as us here, but we're just pulling ahead in terms of kill numbers now. That's pretty nice. I know, Shifty. They've gone through a few iterations. But the model works wonderfully. Oh, I just thought they've actually released, for the character modding now, they've released proper vehicle properties, haven't they? So if you ever did get around to remaking the autocannons, you could actually make them as vehicles, so they don't get bounced around or have to move as much or anything like that. No, Neil. No, Neil. You don't know a song that'll get on my nerves. You know a song that'll get on my last nerve. Repeatedly. Oh, we're starting to get gunned down a little bit in this area. The lads trying to move in here now. But yeah, these Kriegsmen are really entrenched, quite literally here. Literally in a trench. They're protected from most of the firepower. And they just blast the balls off any orc who comes around the corner at the moment. There we go. Imperial's now starting to capitulate the orc forces. Although we're certainly giving them the good old Daka Hevo here. Heavy shot, oh Jesus. Did we? Oh, I thought we actually cleared out most of the courtyard here. Sadly not. And now we've got a load of Imperial Guard reinforcements flooding into the area. But we've still got at least 5,000 Daka on the field here, so these guys are going to cause some hurt for the Imperials. Oh god, look at all these. That's a lot of shooters. How many shooters did we actually have now? Let me go check the spreadsheet here, I forgot. Oh, 13,921 shooters on the field. Okay, yeah, that's a fair old whack of shooters that we've got here. We've actually got less shooters than we do have meganobs. That's kind of... We've got 24,000 meganobs. That's it, lads. Come on, keep up the rate of fire. We're hammering the Imperial Guard. They've only got 60,000 left, but them last remaining 60,000 are really well entrenched at the rear of the fortress there. A 100,000 meganobs, oh my god. That'd be quite impressive, I would say. If you managed to get that many meganobs, yeah, I'd be quite impressed. The boss fight would be one hell of a fight. So yeah, look, the Daka's having to back up from the courtyard now. Imperial Guard countercharge is coming out. Bayonets at the ready as they charge into Ork Daka. Probably not the wisest move here by the Imperials, but we'll take it. That's racking up our kill counter. Lovely. Get them, you kids. Look at all the poor orcs who never got to see combat here. Just laid out flat. Hey, Omas, long time no see. Oh, a flanking maneuver as well coming around this way. I'm good, thanks, mate. How are you? Oof, big oof. Yeah, them multi-lasers are still active? Oh my god. So, did we lose any of them? No, it looks like they're all still pretty much active here. Oh, that's pretty deadly. No wonder we were getting cut up. Here we go. Imperial countercharge. I mean, it's not really a massive countercharge, but it's big enough here now. So folks, as we wait for the last 1,000 orcs to get wrapped up here, what we can go ahead and do is we can launch our poll. Go ahead and vote. What orkies should we add to the war next? What's going to help us breach this fortress? You decide and we'll add them on. Hey, David. Hey, Vic. I'm glad you enjoy them. We've got loads more to make here. Working on a couple of new maps, like I was saying to people earlier, so we should have some brand new content coming in terms of maps. Really excited to try out the new map as well. That's the thing with map building in this game. It's once you've built your map and you set it as a prefab, it's really annoying to update the prefab with new things, so you sort of have to build your map in one go before you can test it. So I'm building this map and I can't wait to test it. I'm like, I just want to build it. I just want to get it done so I can play it. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'll try to remember to upload the Blood Aqueduct map as well to the workshop. I'll probably do that tomorrow. Oh, I've also got a Cyberpunk video coming out tomorrow for anyone who's interested in the second channel. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. We've got 106,000 kills. Did we break 100k last time or no? I can't remember. Last stream, did we break 100k? I think we might have done. What was our last kill counter here? Yeah, we did. 103k. Yeah, so we did break it last time. Okay. Right then, so 106,411. And let's go ahead and end the vote here. What are we thinking? What are we going to be adding on to our forces? Right, so, Meganobs won that one with a 50% win there. So we've got a group of Meganobs here, 24,000 of them currently. This is going to take us up to a new total of 26,997 Meganobs. Oh my, oh my, oh my, that's increased quite a bit there. That was, what, 2,365 Meganobs that we just added to our ranks. So, let me just get the poll all set up here. Are you guys currently happy with the setup of the army? Do we want to move anything around? Speak now or forever hold your piss. Okay. Let's have a look. It's working well. Swap shooters. Oh, nice, Shifty. The merch finally arrived. Excellent. Is the quality up to your standard, I hope? So you want me to swap the two Dakas around? Yeah, we all happy? Oh, that's awesome, Shifty. I'm glad of that. No? Yes, you know, yes. Okay, you know what? You know what? We're going to pull this out. This is to swap the Dakar. All right? Are we going to swap the Dakar around? Yes or no? I'm sorry about the delay on it, Shifty, but that's completely out of my hands, unfortunately. Luckily, it got to you, though. I'm glad of that. So, 69% compared to 30%. I'll let you do the math on that one, but yeah, 69% said yes. So let's go ahead and swap the 2 Dakar armies around here. We'll move the small one over there, big one over here. Right. Let me just go ahead. I mean, I don't know how the poll adds up to 99%, but, you know, that's on YouTube. That's the 1% taken away from us again, guys. That's the elite rich people. The 1% taking away our 1%. Right. Let's get this one, copy this one over. Awesome stuff. Yeah, we all good. Let's go. Awesome. I was just catching, reading chat there, trying to catch up. Right. Let's see if the swap and Dakar will help. Let's see how we get on here. So what we are, 123,000 now in our army. It's definitely growing. We are getting more and more powerful here now. And I love the fact that we've just got this solid wall of meganobs to clear out the courtyard here. These poor Imperial guardsmen just get turned to absolute paste against them. Let's go over this side, though, because I want to see how we get on over here now with all the new Dakar. Because the Imperial Guard definitely have a lot of firepower over this side of the field. But yeah, there we go. Our Dakar's starting to make its way downtown. Where is it? There we go. The lads are a little far away from the fortress for now. But you can see the little lemmings sitting on top of the fortress walls, ready and waiting for us. God, we've actually got a lot of Storm Boys here as well at the front line. The Storm Boys being the happy medium between the knobs and the sluggers, well, sorry, the choppers. Here we go, slow and steady progress now. Yeah, we get a surge ahead in kills here because of this courtyard. Look at that. We're outpacing the Imperial Guard rapidly at this point. Oh God, we broke through that line really quick there. The assault on the main walls begin now. That's it, lads. Once more into the breach over the top. Absorbing their multi-lasers for us. You're doing wonders. The Krieg is going to stand here. They're going to provide us a little bit of a problem, but we will eventually cut our way through them like every other Imperial Guardsman here on the field. They will fall to the ORKY war. Look at all the megadobs, it's ridiculous. Cry havoc and let slip the orcs of war. Wait, where are these guys going? Why are they all put... Oh, is it because we got a couple of orcs on the wall? Yeah, look at this. We've managed to glitch a few of the Dakar boys up onto the wall here, so we've got this massive flow of reinforcements trying to come around here now. Yeah, look at that. The Kriegers under heavy fire. This is what we like to see. See, this is where the Dakar's doing its work on this side of the field. We just got to keep on pushing through. Actually, there's a lot of Kriegers. I've just realised how many Kriegers are actually in this part of the fort. No wonder it takes us a while to break our way through these. Which side is going to break first? Oh my god, are we getting countercharged here? They are the cheeky swine. They're trying to countercharge us. God, we're really clearing out this fortress fast. Oh, we need more orcs to come down this side and start helping to clear out this part of the fortress. The overlaying crossfire that we get while trying to push the ramp is pretty heavy, so a couple of orcs pushing down this side of the field would help distract some of the firepower. Have we actually managed to damage any of the multi-lasers here? No, not yet. We've still got a lot of Imperial Guardsmen to Dakar our way through. Looks like a lot of the Dakar at the moment are focused on killing off any of the remaining Kriegsmen on this side of the field. Don't blame them at all. Meanwhile, still working our way through the rest of the Imperial defenders. Exactly. At least they're shooting at something. Oh, I love this. Look at what you are, though. Just plastered in bodies here. There we go. We're finally starting to break through that Krieger line now. That's what we're after. And the slow progress is being made on the courtyard. There's a lot of Imperial firepower in that courtyard, so taking it really does weaken the Imperial position. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, I just need to be right back a second here. We'll have a nice little view of the courtyard. It'll only be a couple of minutes. I'm just going to grab myself a lovely little drink. We're back, ladies and gentlemen. How are we doing with the courtyard? We're making progress then, it looks like. Still taking heavy losses, but of course, we're Orkies, we can afford to take the losses. Oh nice, we managed to smash through this side of the defense. Good, no more overlapping fields of fire flanking us. And look at this, they're having to spend reinforcements trying to block the storming orcs. Man, the DAC has been doing a lot of work over this side. Look at all the Imperials just littering the fortress walls. Yeah, look at this. I love, this is what I like about this. You can just see there's a multi-pronged assault going on. 3 components to it here. Still got lots of reinforcements though, like I said, coming in from that side. How are we getting on here? We're clearing out this part. Yeah, again, though, these little charging, these guys who keep charging forward, really impeding our progress. But it is starting to split the firepower from the courtyard. Oh God, look at the body pile over here now. Really starting to mass up. And I love the sight of our Daka. There's something weirdly reassuring knowing that that much lead has been spat towards the fortress, isn't there? God, look at the mega knobs though. Still pouring in. How are we doing on this side, chaps? See what the deck is shooting at? Basically, at the walls up here, clearing out the Kriegers who are entrenched on the top. And to be fair to them, they're heavily and tightly packed in up here. So yeah, they were packed in like sardines like this before. I mean, it's a bit of a hard angle to be shooting at. And orcs at a distance are wildly inaccurate because they are orcs. Alright, now we're starting to work on the center defense. Got to clear out the rest of these Kriegers on this side. And that'll be nice. How are we doing for reinforcements here? Okay, so we've still got plenty of mega knobs making their way around the corners here. Yeah, them Kriegers are really putting up some tough old resistance though. We just need to clear out the rest of these guys over here, because that'll really help our assault troops on this side of the field. Oh, one orc jumped down and the Imperials swarm him. Okay, so we did actually manage to clear out most of this defensive wall. That's pretty good going. The multi-lasers are actually a lot less effective here now. I mean, don't get me wrong, they're still annihilating and cutting down orcs, but they can't cut through massive groups of them like they were before. We just need to clear out these Kriegers who are entrenched. There we go, that's all of them cleared out now, apart from the guys who are on top, but the Daka should be able to handle them bit by bit. The rest of them now are pushing at the center lines. The courtyard there is almost completely cleared out. We really struggle on this side of the field. Where did these come from? Oh, okay, yeah, there's a bunch of Imperials on top of the tower there, apparently. God, that Daka's now focusing on any conscript who comes over the top here. Right, we're coming down to the last lot of reinforcements now for the courtyard assault, and we've barely dislodged any of the Kriegers here. It's a little bit worrying. What are we thinking of going for at the end of this round? Is it going to be Mega Nobs? Shall we get some choppers, more Dakar? A few Storm Boys, maybe? Ah, you'd like that, wouldn't you, Ed? Oh, actually, look at this. Now that we've cleared out a lot of that wall, it's starting to get used as a reinforcement funnel. Oh my god, look at this killing field. As the Nobs got closer and closer to the wall, you can just tell that they were getting thinned out here. It's this fight over this side, we're getting bogged down here. Unable to push through the Kriegers. And Dakar's starting to push up into the field now. God, again, this platform here, the multi-lasers have been tearing us apart. Yeah, we're starting to run out of reinforcements in the middle now as well. I think our attack on the courtyard has fizzled out. The Imperials are starting their very own counter-charge now. It's going to be interesting, though, to see how the Imperials actually manage to take on this group of Dakar over there in the distance. Because surely the Imperials are going to experience the exact same problem now that we, the Orks, have been having. Because the Imperials are going to have to push their units over these hills here into our Dakar. Yeah, look at this. We're just rinsing off loads of these guys as they come charging down the ramps, trying to reinforce here. Yeah, so it looks like the attack on this side of the fortress now is pretty much under wraps. We've got a couple of shooters left here. Yeah, but the bulk of all the Dakar now is this side of the field. Just this massive exchange of gunfire over here. I love it. Oh, dearie me. Oh, taking a lovely sip of coffee there. I mean, you got to admit, these shooters are putting in the work, aren't they? Oh, you don't want diminishing returns on the knobs, Henry. We've got a bunch of Imperials now, making the way around the flank over there. Man, it's a real slow battle on this side of the field, isn't it? Oh, there we go. We've got a couple of them making actual contact here now. Yeah, this is just a slow slug here now. Just a brutal back and forth. So, with this still going on, let's go ahead. We'll hit that poll here. Go ahead, vote. What orkies are we going to be adding to our war next? What's going to help us break through the fortress finally? The last couple of hundred. But we're at 96,000. We're almost level pegging with the Imperial Guard here for kills. Quite an even matchup. What do you mean, Sonia? Can you attack from the other side? From within the fortress itself, you mean? Like, this is part of the fortress in here. It's all walled off. All this is the inside of the fortress, so it'd be weird to spawn inside the fortress if this is what you're implying. But yeah, basically anywhere outside of these fortress walls here. Oh my god. Look at this. Oh, it's absolutely wonderful. Look. Oh. All right then, what did we get here? 97,425. Only 57,000 defenders remaining. We're getting there. You guys want to move the shooters back? Yeah. Probably a wise idea. We lost a lot of kills there. Should keep them a bit more level there then. There we go. We switched them back then. Right then, let's have a look. What are we voting for here? Who won that one? Was that Meganobs that won that one again? Yeah, it was. I will go ahead and add these Meganobs on here. So we now go from just under 27,000. Oh, we've got 27,000 Meganobs. Okay. So, yeah, we go from 27,000 Meganobs here all the way up to 29,162. Oh, yeah, there we go. We're just shy of 30k Meganobs alone now in our Ork army. Which is almost a third of the Ork army now is just made up of Meganobs. Right. Right, let's get the poll ready for the next round here. Do. Right. Let's go. Right, ladies and gents, I need to go toilet really quickly. Which side would you like to watch? Would you like to watch the far right, the middle, or this left side over here in the courtyard? Which one? Yeah, okay, well, no answer. You get in the courtyard. Enjoy. I'll be back in a second. Sorry about that, folks. We're back here now. How are we getting on? Wait, what's going on over here? Look at... Looks like a couple of orcs have been trying to use pneumatic legs to jump over the wall. We've been making some nice progress here on the courtyard, though. Let's go scoot on over to the main thoroughfare here, where plenty of orky knobs are laying down their knobby lives. Still making solid progress, though, trying to batter our way through this Krieger line that's defending it pretty well at the moment. Yeah, so we're still working on it, clearing out the first walls here. Not doing too bad, though. Oh, pull that Daka. You gotta love it. We're still clearing out the bridge section rather effectively. Wait, where's all the Daka from this side? Okay, so all the Daka from this side, because it can't get close enough because of all the orky knobs taking up all the space, the Daka's actually moved all the way around to this side of the field. Because, again, all the orky knobs are still there's too many orky knobs, basically. It's causing a real pathing issues here for the orcs. That's the thing with the mega knobs. They've got like twice the unit space of a normal orc. So while they are big and tanky, they definitely do take up a lot of space. I mean, you might notice a couple of times that the Q can cause a few blocking issues. Oh, there's definitely such a thing as too many orky knobs. Yeah, because like this here, this is what makes it so costly for you guys to advance. Just this slow lumbering forward of mega knobs rather than the speedier choppers, because what you really ideally want is for the mega knobs to come in last, not first. You should clog up all this archway here with the corpses of choppers and things like that. And then when the mega knobs come in, because the choppers have piled up all the corpses, the mega knobs have actually got space to spread out and start attacking effectively. But you guys are doing it the other way around. You're using the mega knobs to create the corpse piles that you need to be able to get around the fortress. Because don't forget, that is one thing that you guys are really making difficult for yourself. The fortress is designed to split units up to allow units to sort of get taken out by multiple layers of firepower. If you start using it with things like orky choppers to create corpse piles to get around the fort more effectively, you sort of reduce the ability to lay that covering fire in. It's like over here. Now, if you were using choppers to break through this wall in particular, the chopper corpses probably would have piled up down to here, which means then you'd have an attack foot angle right into the rear of there. It's just little things like that. Never underestimate the power of creating corpse pathways, ladies and gentlemen. That's all I'm going to say. The power of the corpse pathway is superb. Like, imagine this. If you didn't have the corpses built up on this part of the rampart, you're going to have to walk along these two narrow fields to actually get there. So being able to cause a body pile here and be able to puncture through into this to allow easy access is critical to things like success. It's not even a meat shield. The point of the choppers is literally to create easy access. Let the choppers fling themselves at it. Let them pile up their corpses in a horrible orky mess. And then let the meganobs walk all over it so they've got easy access to the fortress. Because right now, the meganobs are just getting funneled down. Don't get me wrong, it's slow and brutal progress. You will eventually win. Eventually. I mean, if you think meganobs are going to help you in the boss round, that's great. But all you got to remember is that meganobs are really good at taking on hordes of enemies. We are making our way. Progress is progress, no matter what. I was going to say, pretty much at the moment, your meat shield comes after the meganobs have attacked. It's like this part, man. We shouldn't be attacking down this narrow little corridor here. It's an absolute slaughter for the meganobs. So, where would you need stairs? I would recommend that you need to pile up orc corpses here, but luckily you've already got a load of choppers and stuff that come over to this side of the field, and you can see the effectiveness here. The problem is that by this point, all your meganobs are pretty much gone. So yeah, the meganobs are attacking it. The meganobs breached this wall, which now the meat shield is trying to fling itself over. It's like a reverse attack here for the orcs. But yeah, I would say that you probably need some sort of breach over this side. Maybe possibly one that widens up this causeway here, or at least creates new attack vectors for it that you can use. Because, yeah, I mean, I'm sure you can see that's an absolute death march down the center. Be good to create a little body pile maybe over this side as well to give access to the courtyard. So you don't really need too many access points, but I think opening them up would mark wonders in your kill ratios here. Hey, Wood Squad. Whooper Squad, sorry. Wood Squad? That's, yeah, you don't want to meet the Wood Squad. They've got something very different. Yeah, I would recommend moving the knobs back, because you saw what happened to all your shooters. The shooters were placed over this side, and they literally walked all the way over that side of the field because they weren't able to shoot. The shooter's not shooting. That's not right, man. But like I said, you are making progress. I guess what I just want to see is way more corpses. I just want to see piles of corpses all over the fort. I know Meganobs will win eventually, but they're just slow and boring, and it's, yeah. Odd. There's still so many trying to filter in. I would say this part here might be another useful place to get a few corpses built up as well. No worries, Henry. Thanks for popping by, mate. Oh, Steve, thank you very much. Coming in there with the 5 gifted. Congratulations, Raj. Congratulations, Alda. Congratulations, Eric. Congratulations, William. Congratulations, Fat Steve. That's very kind of you, Steve. Thank you very much for that. Have you noticed that it looks like the Meganobs here clear the blood out as they walk forward? Have you seen that? Look at this guy. Is it just me? That look, yeah, look at him. They're clearing out puddles. That's kind of cool. See, look, this will be another good thing. With a bunch of choppers here, you'll just be able to drown everyone in the center. I was going to say, don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, you're using speed choppers and speed, what's it? Oh, what are they called? Speed storm boys. And they're not using that speed if they're stuck behind a Meganob, are they now? Because look at this. Like, don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, drowning your enemies is a real possibility in this map. You don't have to kill them all. You can just drown them in orc blood if you want to. There's nothing that's stopping you from just drowning the enemies completely. Maybe not in the courtyard. I think this courtyard area is the one area where the blood really can't build up unless you build a dam of corpses here. But apart from that, yeah, drowning the enemy is a very real possibility in this fortress. Preston there, a member of the guard for 11 months. What's it for the win? Thingy-mabobs, doodads. Okay, so it looks like we're starting the assault now on the main forces here. God, look at that tide of green and red. Well, if you want a happy go between Mega Knobs and Choppers, the Storm Boys are the answer. They're slightly tanky. They're tankier than a chopper, and they deal slightly more damage than a chopper. But we're starting to run out of steam now. So what was the last one? 97,000 kills was the last round. With the 97,000 kills, you would have been able to buy 19,000 choppers. So yeah, it's quite a lot of choppers you can get. A lot of bang for your buck. Oh, that's it. All the Dakars moving up now. These guys are going to do a good job of helping clear them out. We've just got so much Dakar. I love it. It just looks insane. Look at all the corpses that pile up here as well on the ramparts. All just gunned down by Dakar. The Imperial reinforcements thinned out. What's going on over here, chaps? Oh! We've got a rear assault coming out from the ORKYs. Some of them actually managed to break through here. That's kind of insane. Yeah, so it's all coming down to the Dakar now. A couple of Mega Knobs still left in between them, but nothing too serious. God, look at how many troops have actually been killed in this courtyard now. I'd say at least half of this courtyard gets killed. That's pretty good going. the multi-lasers? I think we did, yeah. Yep, the Dakar did its magic on their side of the field and did actually manage to take out a lot of the multi-lasers there. Yeah, and we... Oh, yeah, nice. We're back up to 100k kills. That's good. Yeah, that's all the Dakar advancing up the middle here. That killed all their multi-lasers off. 40k left as well, yeah. Whittling them down bit by bit. Like I said, these last lot here are going to be hard to dislodge. And there's still a couple of groups of Kriegers left defending these higher areas up here. And then, of course, there's the death charge across the bridge. Now, luckily for you, not all your units will have to go across the bridge, because you can come through the back here and attack in the rear. But, yeah, these last guys here, they're pretty rooted in, pretty dug in. Getting sandwiched now. Right, so we've got about 2,000 orcs here left on the field. So, ladies and gentlemen, with that, there's your poll. Go ahead, vote. What orkies are we adding to the war next? Nice, we're at 105 now. That's decent. Jordan, I like it. Anything left here? No, they've all been wiped out in the center now. I think the courtyard is completely clear there. So yeah, really, it's just these last few remaining boys on the field. Last 1,000 daggers, still putting the hit in though, because look at that kill counter. It's still skyrocketing up by hundreds. Yeah, we got them below 40k. Just these last few lot take ages to die off. It can be a little bit annoying. It's the only thing when it comes to the end of round and it's just a bunch of shooters left. It's like, oh, come on. Let's just get it over with. Come on, Imperial Guard. 500 left. I mean, these guys have got about 2,000 kills so far. The last remaining 1,000, so they're definitely putting in work. Even though it's slow and a little bit boring to watch, they are getting them kills. It's just ever so slowly. Yeah, I think it's actually the Imperial Guard gunners that have all amassed up here now. Oh, look at this. I didn't even know that was a thing. Oh, that's a cool little feature. I mean, it's actually a bug because I never intended that to happen, but I like that it does happen. That they can run across the walls here to this part. That's kind of cool. The Imperial Guard training does now include parkour, yeah. Right, there we go. 5, 4, 3. Come on, guardsmen. Oh, God, look at the puddles. I love them. Oh, it's a shame he's not getting quite deep there. Right, we're going to call this one here. So, 107,957. Excellente. So, if we're getting choppers, that'd be 21,591 choppers, or 4,318 storm boys. Or 2,399 shooters or mega nobs. Right then, so, ORKY mega nobs, these guys, we want to bring them back, right? Like here, should we put them behind the shooters? So, these guys here, these are the storm boys. The big red blob, that's the speed choppers at the moment. So, yeah, you happy with them being back here? Right, let's end that poll then. Let's see what we're at. Ooh, choppers won it. Nice. Excellent. Let's go ahead then. We've only got this group here, so let's go ahead and add these straight on. That'll take us up to 89,585 of them. Excellent. So, are we all happy with the setup now? Oh, hang on. Keep that, try that. Yeah, just getting the poll ready. Square the choppers? Right, so you guys want to box the choppers. Yeah, let's go. We need some consistency here, guys. Right. I'm just gonna leave it as is and we're gonna go. The meat assault begins. Oh, and so does a war. We're having a war in chat, are we? Time to bring the war. There we go. The shooters are now dealing damage into that courtyard. Look at that. Is that not a magnificent sight? In come the ORKY knobs now, bringing up the rear of the attack. Let's have a look. How many wars a minute are we on here? Oh, it says 19. It clearly hasn't updated yet. Oh, there we go. We got our first war spike. How much was that? Oh, 37 wars a minute. We'll have to wait for YouTube to update here with our next war stat. That's it. Come on, Orkies, build up them corpses. Friend or foe, it matters not. Oh, there we go. Let's have a look. The wars a minute are in. We're at 84 wars a minute. Oh, look at that. The glorious assault begins. Oh, it looks like some of the mega knobs are still filtering their way through here as well. They're still getting to that front. 97 wars a minute. So yeah, it looks like a load of the mega knobs came around the flank here and still bullied their way to the front line. I like this. All the bodies are just building up at the front gate instead. That's actually kind of interesting. Indeed it will. It'll help protect them from fire. Oh my God. Look at all them pouring down. Oh my days, there's a lot of orcs going that way. It's a good solid wow we've had there. I mean, it depends. You could just completely divide the army and just bungle the mega knobs over this side of the field. And then, like, sort of abandon this middle part and have the rest of the army over here so it just funnels in there. I don't know. I don't know what would work best. All I know is I just want to see more corpse piles. That's all I want. I mean, this is a decent push that we've had from this side. Oh, it looks like we're breaking through now. This is it. We can start building up the corpses. Give us our stairways to Imperial Guard heaven. God, look at all the orcs waiting their turn to get in here. Look at this. Oh my God, we might actually make a huge pathable area here. Look at all these. We're grinding it out. We're doing it though, bit by bit. We've got a really nice kill ratio over the Imperial Guard as well at the moment. Which is odd, because we're the attackers. The numbers should be the other way around. I mean, the corpses of the Imperial Guard now are actually starting to form the body pile for us over here. I don't actually want the orcs to push forward anymore. I want the corpse pile to build up here to allow the orcs to path over the wall. That'd be excellent news for us. Because then you can really start using the horde numbers. So that's one thing with this fortress, it does funnel our numbers down, which means the horde nature is sort of used against us a little bit. What I'm noticing though is that's drawing out a lot of the troops from the rear lines. Look at that, we're actually doing it this way. We're pulling a lot of the reinforcements from the actual defensible position. That's kind of interesting. Because yeah, look at this, they're all pushing forward to join up with the brethren. Which means that when we do break through it will be even nicer for us. Oh look, they're actually running out of reinforcements. The slow Meganob assault lumbers its way. We still didn't clear out this side quite yet. Do we have Dakar on this side? Oh, we do have some Dakar building up, okay. Well, just to let you know, ladies and gentlemen, this is probably going to be our last round of this evening, depending on how close we get. If it is that we pretty much almost wipe out the Imperial Guard, but not quite this round, then we might do one extra one to see if we can complete the campaign. Your kill counter should be better. I mean, the difference here, I think, Voss, is the fact that all the units that have been committed to the fight at the moment have mainly been the meat shields. We haven't really had the Meganobs coming in full force yet. As you can see, a lot of the Meganobs are still waiting their turn to get into the fortress. So, while we are down on kills, we've still certainly got a lot of firepower left on the field. Look out, he's got a shooter! Yeah, the Dakar's really been putting in work here. Sadly, we didn't build the corpses up enough to allow a free flow of orcs, but we've still got plenty of reinforcements coming in, I think. There's still a steady trickle here. Night, David. Have a good one, mate. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, we've got a lot of Meganobs pushing into the fortress there at this point. I think a lot of the meat has now been committed to the field. So yeah, we should have the Meganob push coming in behind it all. And as you can see, we've got plenty of them here heading for the center lines. Yeah, we've got loads of reinforcements coming in from this side now, pushing into the courtyard. This is probably where the kill counter will start rapidly going up for us. So I do think that we might need a little bit more Dakar on this side of the field. because having these Kriegers blasting us from the bridge the entire time, it's not super healthy for our ORKY friends. So maybe some Dakar on that side of the field could be good. Look at the Imperials trying to countercharge our orcs. How dare they? How dare you? Yeah, hopefully, Dave. If we can clear this yard, that should be nice. I think we should be able to do most of it. We have got quite a lot of mega knobs waiting for their turn to get in, which was why I was hoping for this wall to get covered up, because then we wouldn't have half of them waiting here. They'd just be able to flood in completely. Yeah, look at this. We're about to bust through the flank of them. The conscripts being turned into paste and the claws of the pneumatic claws of the mega knobs. We're still yet to break through this particular part. Looks like we're starting to run out of steam a little bit on this attack flank now. But we're at 108,000 kills. So this courtyard then, this is the main battle scene now for the orcs. Hey, poppers. What will be good as well is as the Dakar starts to make its way over this corpse hill that we've built here, they'll actually be able to start shooting down into these dudes. Instead of the shots getting blocked off by the wall, like you can see the bullets hitting the wall now, which is protecting the Kriegers. So yeah, if the Dakar starts to get on top of the hill, we will be able to shoot down into the heads of the Kriegers, which will be lovely. 111,000 kills, come on. Yeah, we're doing some really good work here. Been drinking Indian pale ales all afternoon. Sounds like a good evening. God, look at how many mega knobs are still filtering in here. It's ridiculous. Oh yeah, so it looks like we haven't killed as many Imperial Guardsmen this time, but the environmental factor for kills has gone down dramatically here, because we're still at 100,000. Yeah, that is one thing I did tell you that about these orc choppers. A lot of the AoE attacks that they get, not the chopper, sorry, the mega knobs, the AoE attacks that they do, they can get a lot of environmental kills from them, so you probably are missing out on a good, like, what, 50,000 kills each round with just these. The Dakar started moving up yet? No, where even is the Dakar? The Dakar's all here, stuck behind the wall. Come on, Megadobs, get out of the way. Let them all move up. Oh, look at that. They have actually started to level out that fire now, right into the heads of the Kriegers. It's working. You can see them starting to take damage there. Oh, we've cleared out almost all of these as well with the Dakar. That's good. It's just a trickle now. Look at that, 116,000 kills. Oh, look at the Dakars starting to move up into the second attack vector there. Like, sod waiting our turn, we want to go shoot things now. I've actually still got quite a few choppers here charging in. I know, right, Sonia? I mean, I'm not being funny, but I literally dug a trench and I put some Kriegers in it. I mean, these guys are in their element here. They've got a trench in which to defend. So yeah, they're going to be extremely difficult to dislodge them. You know what, Ed? I never really got into Wednesday 13. I always enjoyed Murder Dolls. I thought they were good. But yeah, Wednesday 13 never really ticked the box for me. I don't know what it was. I always thought it was weird that Joey Jordison was playing guitar as well for Murder Dolls. It's like, that's the drummer from Slipknot. What the hell is he doing playing guitar? And I've got to say, he's really good at playing guitar. One thing I'll say with this setup, much more rapid end. We haven't got this slow wait for all these ORKY gunners. So at least that's one thing. Thinking about it, how many of flipping members of the original Slipknot are actually left alive now? A good 3 or 4 of them are dead, aren't they? So, in previous rounds, we were getting the enemy down to 40 to 35,000-ish remaining. Now, we are at 94,000 remaining, but we've got way more kills than we did in previous rounds. So, I guess, is it a better trade-off? I think it is, personally. We are getting more kills, but we've killed less defenders. I think that's a better trade-off, because it means... I don't know what it means. In my head, it just sounds better, and I can't explain it. So, ladies and gentlemen, what we're going to do here is we're going to hit that poll, and you're going to go ahead and vote on what units we're going to be adding to the war for next week here. Like I said, unfortunately, that was our last round of the evening. Ooh, interesting. So what was that then? 119,861. Yeah, Red Dimebag Daryl was a bad one. Good of the Fabulous! Member for 10 months of the Commissary. Oh my. Over 100 in here. Hit the like button on the way out. Good time as always, Pinky. Thank you, Gordon. Very much appreciated. 10 months as a Commissar as well. The line doth hold because of people like you. Everyone is required. From the Guardsmen up to the Inquisition. For a good time call. Better call Pinky. Right, let's have a look. So, it looks like we're going to be buying ourselves a bunch of shooters. Now, I'm guessing it's this little group over this side that you want to be adding them to. Is that right? The smaller group? Yeah. Right. So, with the smaller group of DACA then at the bottom here, that will take them from 2,600 up to 5,272. There you go. That's a nice little marginal increase there to them. Let me go ahead and save this as the live stream. Oh, Preston, you have fun, mate. But ladies and gentlemen, you know what time it is. Of course, it's that time where all good things must come to an end. And so must this, unfortunately. But, as always, I do hope you've had an absolute blast. A massive shout out to you channel members. You guys are absolutely freaking awesome. Thank you so much for supporting this channel and really helping us to keep on doing what we do here. I can't thank you enough. Massive shout out to the mods. You guys are truly awesome also. Thank you for helping me to maintain the channel and keep the chat flowing lovely and smoothly. Massive shout out as well to everyone who's subscribed and to everyone who watches the VODs. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, peace.